Good evening, Professor Underdown. I am Miss Kristle Byrd Johnson, and I would just like to welcome you to my humble abode in North Carolina. Um, this is the first time that I've ever recorded myself, so bear with me. I'm a little bit nervous, but I promise you that I will make it through. I'm actually very excited to talk about the next topic that you asked us to talk about, which are the dispositions that would make me a great professional teacher. I feel like I would be able to provide positive interactions with students every day. I am a retail store manager, and I know that as a manager, I'm the one that sets the tone in my building. I feel the same way about the classroom. I know that I have to smile and be positive and happy to be there every day in order to motivate my students' learning. I also have a sensitivity to diversity. I have a military background. My mother is retired from the Air Force, so we traveled a lot when I was younger. I have been to several different countries and have been exposed to a lot of different customs. And I know that it's very important to be sensitive to the needs of others, and also be aware of those customs that they may have. I also know that it's important the things that you say in the classroom with respect to diversity. You want to make sure that you're not making anyone feel uncomfortable as an educator. One of the dispositions that I would definitely need to work on, um, because I am a new teacher and I'm just now starting to learn about the profession, would be the planning and teaching for student learning in the classroom. I think that that is a disposition that you will constantly um, learn in and have to make improvements throughout your career in. So I'm definitely excited to do some of my student teaching and get out in the field and learn just a little bit more about how I can effectively lesson plan, and hopefully, some even more creative ideas to keep students motivated in the classroom. The very last thing that you asked us to discuss is, what does a professional teacher or educator look like? I think the word professional pretty much says it all. I think that you have to first present yourself as a professional. To me, that means business casual dress. Um, Skirts that are not too short, knee length. Definitely a nice pair of dress pants, nice top. Keeping yourself neat in appearance and making sure that your personal hygiene um, is definitely up to par when you're coming to class. Again, you want the students to respect you. You want them to see you as a role model and somebody that they want to come to class and learn from. I also feel like as a professional, you should definitely be at work on time. I am at my job well before my associates ever come in the door, just so I can, look over the things that I have planned out for the day. And when they come in the door, they get their marching orders and we're ready to go. I feel the same way about a teacher. You should definitely, get to class before your students. Um, if it can be helped, you want to make sure you're at school every day because the students are building a rapport with you. They're learning lessons continually with you, and the rest of your team is counting on you. So as a professional, you definitely need to be at work on time and presentable. In the classroom, definitely no profanity. Definitely no profanity. No use of slang. We have to remember that as a teacher, we are the role model for our students. I have enjoyed taking your class, Professor Underdown. I think that you are an awesome educator. I've learned a lot from you. You definitely have made my experience in the classroom after 11 years a positive one. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you at graduation.